welcoming the third seeded UC San Diego Tritons. Head coach Eric Newman to his left is tonight's starting pitcher, junior left-hander Preston Mott. To his right is redshirt freshman designated hitter Blake Baumgartner. Coach, if you can start us off with some general comments on tonight's 5-3 win that puts you into Monday's final.
Really good game, really good baseball game. Both starting pitchers were outstanding. Competitiveness in the at-bats was really good. I thought, both sides, played really well. And, again, we came out on top because, we got some timely hits and our pitching really held up. The bullpen was outstanding tonight. And then this guy right here couldn't get a bunt down, so he decided to hit it out.
Preston, probably not the start for the game that you envisioned, but to your credit, you settled in real nicely and you gave this club 5 1/3 good innings. Talk about your performance tonight, please.
Going off of last week, my main focus was just taking it one inning at a time, one pitch at a time, because sometimes you can get caught up in the entire game and really lose focus for one pitch, and that's what really hurts you. And so I really just focused just one pitch, like no matter what happens, if it was a hit, a walk, or whatever, just really focusing on that next pitch.
Preston, 2 runs in the first inning, bases loaded after you got the first 2 outs real quickly in the second. Player of the year in the Pac-West region, player of the year comes up with the bases loaded, you able to get him swinging. Talk about that, please, and how important that was obviously for the rest of your night.
That's honestly, I didn't even know who it really was. It doesn't really matter. It's just another hitter. And I was just able to execute with my off speed early and then able to put him away late. And it was just a huge momentum swing because that was a big shutdown inning. We punched back with 1 in the second, top of the second, and we were able to get a 0, which got our momentum, kept our momentum going to get more runs in the third.
Blake, what an at-bat for you. No more than fair, 1-run lead in this ballpark, especially powerful club on the other side. 1 swing can tie it. I guess you got the bunt sign. First one popped up, nearly caught. Second one off the dome. Took a ball and 2-run oppo bomb for you to give the Tritons some breathing room. Go through that at-bat for me, please.
I got the bunt sign. I was really focused on getting it down and ended up not getting it down. And I kind of talked to Coach Newman and tried to get it down again, didn't do it. And then I just kind of had to refocus and get to the next pitch. We always talk about getting to the next pitch and refocusing. So put a good swing on a fastball and it went out.
Coach, have you ever been happier that someone didn't get a bunt down?
Well, I told him foul the next one off your face and then hit a home run. So we would like to just get that bunt down, but it didn't, and it worked out for us. I think moving forward, we're gonna ask ourselves, get that bunt down and execute the game, but it's a credit because it is about I didn't get it done, but I have another pitch and I need to get refocused on this next pitch and have a plan to try and do something to help our team win.
Coach, this was very atypical of this regional in that there was a lot of runs scored, but at one point, this was the first time since game 1 of this regional we had 6 straight innings or 5 straight innings with no runs, 39 at-bats without a player getting a hit. Just attribute that to both hurdlers just settling down a little bit and finding their route.
Yeah, you look at the game and early in the game, both offenses were putting balls in play, and we lost the ball on the lights, and led to a couple runs for them, and then they did a good job with 2 strikes and the ball the other way. We came back, put together 2 good innings in a row offensively. I thought what we were doing early in that game was pretty good. We were lining out, we were hitting balls hard. A little bit of bad luck, in that respect, and some things you can't control. And then after that, both pitching staffs just really settled down, and it was good pitching. It was good pitching and good defense. It's good baseball. And then, as we got later in there, it was a really good at-bat from Keenan there to lead off the 9th, and that, set us up for success there to do that. But, so far in this regional, it's been about who can outscore the other team. But and sooner or later, it's going to come back to the pitching. And, I think that one of the most telltale things for us is, you know, between Blaine Jarvis and Cameron Leonard, they come in 3 2/3 innings and they threw 4 balls. Out of however many pitches that they threw, only 4 of them were out of the strike zone, and that is going to give you a really good chance to be successful.
Preston, what can you add about the 2 guys that took over for you? Incredible effort by Blaine Jarvis and Cameron Leonard.
Yeah, I trust any guy in our bullpen coming on the mound in any situation. They've worked their butt off and worked hard all season to be in that situation and know what they want to throw and be able to execute very well at a very high level. And yeah, that's our entire staff, 1 through 10, or whatever it is. They're ready to go in any situation. And I trust them.
Coach, I feel like I asked you this a year ago around this time during that incredible run, but it's got to be really important to have somebody kind of out of the box step up for you this time of year. How important has Blake been?
I mean, Blake's been he's been great. You know, I mean, you look at what he's done this regional. He's had 2 probably arguably some of our biggest hits and biggest at bats. He had a great day on Thursday night against Point Loma too. I think with 4 hits. He's been really good. And it's, you know, I mean, when we recruited Blake, we thought he was going to be a good player. And you know, if he was a little faster, you know, he probably would have a lot more hits than he currently has. But we like to tease Blaine a little bit about his running style, lack of speed, but he makes up for it. But when you hit it out of the park, all you have to do is trot around the bases. So yeah, I mean, this time of year, you got to have somebody unexpected step up. You know, typically that's what happens. I mean, you look at our team right now, and you know that's what's happening. We're having some of that. You know, Cameron Leonard tonight. You know, true freshman comes in and you know just pounds the strike zone, and that's what it takes.
Blake, big hit tonight, but that obviously far from the only story. That extends your history to 10 games. You're batting .500 during that stretch. Can you describe what it feels like to be so hot, again, with so much riding here at the back end?
Yeah, I mean, I'm just sticking to the plan. We have a really good plan in place, and as long as I kind of keep focusing on that and doing well with 2 strikes, and I mean, my team has always done a great job in front of me getting on, and I have a lot of chances with people on, and it's been really fun. You know, I'm seeing the ball well, hitting a lot of fastballs, and it's been really fun.
All right, Joe, thank you.
Thank you.